Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Remember, these messages could be vice versa for the cross watcher, somebody that you need, in your kind of vicinity. Anyway, my information is in the description box. Also, remember to use discernment when listening to tarot. We all have intuition, these messages of clarity. So here we go. And like, share, subscribe, please. Hit the bell. Alright. Here we go. What I heard prior to this was that you guys need to embrace your inner child. Like, peace is coming. You need to know that God is with you. Don't lose hope in whatever situation it is you're going through. Remember, this can apply to anything. These are the general energies coming in for the week of April 5th. So here we go. Sag. Let's see what you guys got going on, and we'll ask the angels how you got to move through it. Whoa. Wisdom. Was the first card that flew out on the floor. Wisdom. There's a need for you guys to nurture yourselves at this time. A lot of you, Sagittarius are typically very intuitive and have a natural connection to the universe. And at this time, there's a need for you to find, in whatever situation you're going through, to find gratitude. There also is a need for you to, smell the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the moment. Typically how kids do, kids aren't worried about tomorrow, what's going on, and there's a need for that right now. A lot of you guys may be like this. On the bottom of this, it says houses and buildings and stuff. A lot of you guys may be replaying things in your head, maybe from your childhood. And there's a need for you to embrace that, and forgive yourself and, kind of get back to that space of enjoying the moment, is what I keep hearing. Let's see what you guys got coming in. It looks like you guys may be revisiting that, you know what I mean? But there's a need for you to nurture yourself in this process. You got to know that you guys went through things, to bring you to this space. You wouldn't be able to deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with now. So nothing is ever really in vain. Yeah, something in this. So what I see here is, here goes the 5 cups. So you guys were disappointed in something. Maybe you didn't listen to your intuition, and there's a need for you to nurture that. This could pertain to your money too. Like, you're not where you want to be at this time, or somebody was real fucked up in regards to your money and kind of did you dirty. This is typically like somebody stabbing you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like a thief in the night and shit. Some of you guys are beating yourself up about whatever situation this is. This could be anything. Like I said, work, love, life, you apply it. This could be a family dynamics that you're disappointed about. And, it's like you either are self-sabotaging, overthinking, or you could be, somebody else could be just really deceptive in your family situation, and you don't know how to get out of it. And you just keep revisiting that and leaving yourself in a prison. So let's see. This says on the bottom is science, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the card, it's like a snake killing itself. It's like wrapping itself all around swords. And then there's these swords sticking through a person's heart. So you could be feeling cold and maybe have shut yourself off. So that could be the self-sabotatory energy that's coming in. I knew you guys were kind of revisiting things from the past. This at the bottom says Aeon. That's somebody going kind of recollecting on what has happened in their past and maybe not too happy about it. It could be choices that you've made. It could be, you know, things that you're nostalgic about and maybe times you wish you can do over and you can't get back. You got to be careful with that energy, okay? You need to know that whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to be victorious in it. If this has to do with a situation, let's say it's a work situation, let's say just any situation you could be going through, you got somebody on your side that is swift. You know what I mean? They are going to be about it. Like, they are going to make sure the truth is told. They're not going to let you fall or falter in a situation. Yeah, this is you're just not trusting in a situation. Like, you have a lot of doubts. Maybe you guys are overthinking something at this time, you know, from something in the past that you wish you would have done differently. Um, it's almost like you're trying to take stock in it, like recollect everything and replay everything in your head over and over. You need to chill in regards to that, and you need to have faith in whatever situation you're going through right now. I don't see anybody taking a leap of faith at this time. It's almost like it's time to pray, you know? There's a need for you to learn how to set boundaries in these situations so they can come to a completion and you don't feel like shit is constantly fucking with your head. Like there's a constant interruption or interference of some sort. Your challenge is to really not change, but I see balance shit out. That's what's coming up. Let's see. Sag, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Be careful with your mouth this week. Like, you may talk out of line. And then you're going to be in your head about it. Okay. So we got miracle, vanity, oh shit, gossip, abundance, and then a quest. So, like I said, be careful to talk out of line. It's almost like I see like something's gonna happen where you're gonna say shit and then you're gonna want to be like, you know, you're gonna start thinking about it and overthinking about it too. Some of you guys may have some money coming in, or you're waiting on some money at this time. There's a lot of chattering about it as well. A lot of you guys are praying. I said praying and prayer comes up. There's a need for you to guys to release whatever it is that you're in your mind about in regards to the past. Like, there's something that you're overthinking about this week. I do see a lot of praying, but then I also see it's almost like you're manifesting the negative thoughts at this time because you're going, it's like you're repeating something over and over in your head and trying to figure out, you know, trying to connect the dots to something. Some of you guys may be overworking when you're supposed to kind of be hanging out a little bit and taking this playful notion, or this playful stance rather. Like you should be kind of having a good time. I know it's kind of weird because we're all in COVID, but I mean, I don't know, get on a Zoom call. There's a need for you to forgive yourself in regards to having like some fucked up thoughts about something, is what I'm hearing. Oh my God, my head is itching. Yeah, there's a need for you to forgive yourself in regards to having some fucked up thoughts about something. Like, it's okay to feel how you feel, you know what I mean? There's also a need for you guys to love yourself a little bit more and know that you have the ability to expand because it's coming in. I heard some of you guys may not be ready for it to come in, but it's coming in. Expansion is coming in. Let's see. Truth has been told in a situation, or it's going to be stated this week. Like I said, watch your mouth and how you kind of express what it is that you need to express. There's a decision that's coming in that needs to be made about somebody or something. It looks like there's going to be a change. You made a decision. Change is coming. And it's almost like you're finally walking away from the chatter in your head that you've been going through. Something's coming in to change that chatter. Let's see what it is. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah, there's going to be, I don't want to say that there's going to be strife, but that whatever it was that you're battling, with from the past, instead of taking on this playful energy, it's almost like you're finally going to stand up and be truthful within your own spirit, is what I'm seeing. I mean, this could be a person too, The King of Swords. This isn't a love message, so I'm trying to make this as general as possible. But this could be, an air sign coming in that wants to fuck, to be honest. But it doesn't seem like you're going to be having that shit, to be honest with you. Yeah, I said fuck, and here goes the damn Page of Wands. What I see here is that you're waiting for a solid offer. But so if that King of Swords is a person, he's very deceptive. Very. The Seven of Swords came out right under him. Very, very deceptive. There may be a Taurus in your vicinity that's going to be fighting about something. They could be fighting with a Virgo. You could know that the Virgo is deceptive in this situation. There's something small monetary coming in. But guess what? You still got the Ten of Cups. And you got victory. After feeling defeated as fuck. You may have been dealing with a boss or just a dick of a boyfriend. And this person was extremely toxic. But wish fulfillment is still coming in this situation. So let's see what else. Angel messages. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Your crown chakra has been activated. I mean, it's almost like you guys are getting an intuitive nudge about the things you got going on. And I said earlier, a lot of you are praying. The temple path. There may be a need for you to pray a little bit more. Maybe change the dynamics of praying. There is a decision, though, that's just still weighing up, but it has to do with this attachment from the past. It's almost like I see you guys letting that go. Look at the daughter, personal healing and happiness. I do see you guys letting this indecision go and finally deciding and moving forward. At least that's what they're telling you to do. The angels are telling you to do that. I said moving forward, look, walking away. You're walking away from this broken heart is what it is. Like you're finally seeing the light. Yeah, this person, whoever, if this is a person, they broke your heart. They were fucking rude as shit. This person may be thinking about you and may reach out to you. So be careful with that because that shit will have you back in your mind. Person, place, a thing, whatever it is, however the situation is. But somebody may be reaching out and understand you are on a healing journey right now. So, it's painful when you start healing. But this is going to work out for you. If you're feminine energy, you're definitely overthinking in this situation. And you need to know that you're the magician in your life. As above, so below. You wore your sleeve, you know, your heart on your sleeve in the past. And that's what this is teaching you to do, is not do that. Angel messages. The angels are saying it'll all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, you need to find a compromise. And this is a compromise within yourself, so you can find peace within yourself. There's a need for you to take action and be confident in the decision that you made as well. Instinctively, meaning that you already know, use your intuition. You already know what to do. Have strength in the situation. Don't waver in whatever it is that you have going on at this time. You got the Ace of Michael at the bottom of the deck, and it says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow these bumps in the road to stop you from doing what it is that you need to do to progress. Make a wish, because your dreams are really coming true. Let's see. We have one more deck of cards. This is new. I was just gifted this, and I'm kind of stoked. I haven't gotten acclimated to what they use. So I'm going to do the intuitive guidance, and then I'll read out the book. And then I'll shut this and close this out for tonight. This person may have played head games with you. And I'm really sorry that you were dealing with a narcissist, because that's what it seems like. A heartbeat, they've broken your heart open. But this is a gift. You know what I mean? Because you are going to be laser focused after the situation you were in. You're going to be a new person. Look at that shit. Let me read all these. I'm going to read all 6. So the head games, and that can also be just you in your head going back to the past and needing to release some shit. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have to a tad bit of difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A, B, C, and D, and so on. So here's to all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's better just to let go. That's kind of what we said from the beginning, right? Heartbeat. Your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expressions your parents use. I love you to the moon and back. That's how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love. Sweet love. More is coming in. I kind of didn't see this card this way. I kind of saw that card, next to head games, that, by being in your head, you're kind of breaking your own heart and not letting the past go. That's why there's a need for you to be present. The next one says, open your presence. And that one says, ever seen a time-lapse film of a flower blooming, its petals opening wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that's flowing your way. Receive, 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 and then pass it on. And I'm not going to try to chop this up, because this is, I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to have to figure that word out, but not tonight. I could barely even see what I'm reading in this damn book. Okay, here we go. Make a wish, pretty much. You are the magician in this situation. Be clear on your intentions, on what you're wishing for, and your wish will come true. And then the other 2 cards was Laser Beam and Brand Spanking New. And Laser Beam states, this has to do with your intuition, I'm sure. Bring your attention back to the center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. And the brand spanking new, because that's what this is bringing you to once you decide to let the shit go from your past. It seems like doors are going to be opening up. You know how it feels after a fresh rain. Everything is pure, clean, and washed to its precious, beautiful care. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's your life right now. There's no blemishes, not one flaw. It's just perfect. You got to remember that things happen in divine timing. You know what I mean? If you're going through something, there's no reason to continuously rehash the past and close yourself out. If something happened in your childhood, there's a real need for you to forgive yourself and be that playful person again. Anyway, I hope you found clarity in these messages of some sort. I really, really wish you nothing but love, light, and many, many blessings. And may God grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Later.